Welcome to Unit 3. In this unit, you'll learn 2 fretted notes on the first string and a variety of tempo indicators. By now, I presume you understand how to navigate the theoretical and practical sections of this series, so let's keep going. In previous units, we learned notes that correspond with all 6 open strings, and from now on, we'll learn the notes that correspond with string and fret positions. Let's start with 2 fretted notes on string 1. F is on the top line of the staff. To play F, fret the first fret of the first string. G sits directly on top of the staff. To play G, fret the third fret of the first string. Let's move on to a new concept, which is tempo, singular, or tempi, plural. Tempo is the speed or pace of music, and it can be conveyed in 2 ways, in beats per minute or with descriptive words. Beats per minute is abbreviated as BPM, and it's the most precise way to convey tempo. At the top of the score, BPM will usually be indicated by a number, and in this example, a quarter note equals 120 beats per minute, which means that the pace will unfold at 2 beats per second. I suggest you consult a metronome, such as this one, which is already set at 120 BPM, and it sounds like this. To find an exact BPM, I suggest you purchase one of these, or you can visit this free site. Prior to the invention of the metronome, composers used descriptive words to indicate tempo. Many composers continue to employ these words along with or instead of BPM. So here's a list of 10 commonly used tempo indicators. And note that Italian words are traditionally used. Largo, meaning broadly, is between 40 and 60 BPM. Lento, meaning slowly, is between 45 and 60. Larghetto, meaning a little faster than largo, is between 60 and 66 BPM. Adagio, or moderately slow, is 66 to 76. Andante, or walking pace, is 76 to 108. Moderato, or moderately, 108 to 120. Allegro, happy or fast, is 120 to 168. Vivace, meaning lively and fast, is between 168 and 176 BPM. Presto, meaning very fast, between 168 and 200. And finally, prestissimo, faster than presto, is higher than 200 BPMs. You will probably encounter other words in Italian, French, German, and other languages that aren't listed here. Most of the time, the definition can be found with a quick online search. I suggest you memorize the general speed of these tempi and begin by taking note of the tempo prior to starting the piece. Be ready for a count-in that corresponds to the tempo indicated at the top of the score. So before you jump into the Let's Play section, allow me to impart another sight reading tip. If you drop the rhythm, meaning you lose your place while sight reading, I suggest you play only the first beat of each measure. This will allow you to mentally keep your place in the rhythmic scheme, and when that becomes manageable, then play only the first and third beats. Finally, when that becomes manageable, play the entire exercise. Ted Norman advocated this method, and many guitarists have used it to become great sight readers. However, this is but one creative solution to a sight reading obstacle. All great sight reading guitarists engage in creative problem solving. Think of an obstacle as an opportunity to invent a creative solution, then create your solution and put it into action. Don't forget to review the checklist for sight reading. Have fun playing, and I'll see you in Unit 4.